Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk by Capers and Parsons. We got a special guest in the building tonight, Henryleverette, the first Madden millionaire, the youngest Madden player, pro streamer, Twitch, whatever you name it, the GOAT in the building. How you doing, bro?
Doing good, brother. How y'all doing?
Chilling, man, chilling, man. So this is what 3 weeks, 4 weeks after after your win,
Is it?
like
Yeah,
three
it's
weeks.
like it's like 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Like
Yeah.
3 weeks after your win. All right, so I want to get right into it, bro. My first question for you: what made you start playing? Like, how did you start? You're like, what is your story, bro? Like starting streaming Madden,
Uh,
like, and why Madden?
why Madden? Madden was on accident, bro. Like I grew up playing like 2K and like Call of Duty and stuff, and then like one day for some odd reason they like both my 2K and Call of Duty was like broken at the same time. So that's when I just picked up Madden and like I don't know, I just like fell in love with it. Like I used to be terrible though. Like I wasn't good at all. Like
Yeah,
I would play the CPU on like rookie and still
me
lose and
too.
stuff. So like yeah, like starting off I was bad, but like going through it, like I got better. I started to beat in the CPU. And after I got the confidence to beat in the computer, that's when I started getting on like online head to head and stuff. And I would go on YouTube, look up money plays like anybody else, run the money plays that was working. And then I think I played somebody good for the first time, and I lost by like 28, like instantly. So like after that, that's when I really started to like lock in and try to get better. And I mean, it's just been good since then.
Okay, so what made you start streaming though? Like, why? What made you start streaming and then just playing competitively? Like, what was the thought process in that? Yeah.
Stream. I got into streaming because so like when I first started getting into competitive and stuff, there's like this Facebook group called MWS, like Madden World Syndicate, and in that group, you could play for money and stuff. And that's when I first started playing competitive. I started playing like all the other pros and stuff for money and all of that. And nobody knew who I was, so people thought I was like a ghost account or like a fake account or whatever. And what that is like it's like when one of the top pros would go in there and try to play like the people not as good to try to make money and stuff like that. So people would have me streaming stuff, and then I'd be on mic as like a 13, 14-year-old kid, and they could see that I'm a real person. And then I gained like, traction. I gained traction a little bit from like streaming and all of that, and I don't know. I
Yeah.
kind of just stuck with it.
Oh, that's tough, bro. So how
Twelve,
tough was
12,
it?
13 years old, bro.
12, 13 to make sure he was like, what the heck?
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. So how tough was it starting out, like trying to get a name for yourself in the community, though? Like, was it easy
Uh,
or
in a competitive
yeah,
competitive community, it
competitive?
wasn't it wasn't too hard because like I was beating a lot of people, so like my name kind of like got out there like instantly. But as far as like from like the regular crowd, like just like the muck crowd and like everybody who like just plays Madden in general, I'm not gonna lie, it took a long time just because like I couldn't play in like those big tournaments and stuff, so I couldn't really get that like
Oh
big
yeah,
viewership. So like a lot of my views like would just come from me playing like this was back when they had like weekend league and all of that and
I
stuff. So I
remember
would go
that.
like 25-0, and then I would have like 20 viewers, and 20 got to 50, then 50 got to like 80, and then I kind of like plateaued right there. And it didn't really come until like when I first started doing good in the tournaments that my viewers like started getting up from there.
Damn. So what was your first competitive Madden like championship series? What Madden was that? 17?
Nah, 20 was my first one.
20?
I was good since like Madden 18. Madden 18 is when I started getting good at the game, but I wasn't old enough. So 20 was the first year that I was old enough to actually play.
Wow, that's crazy, bro. So, what one? Because I seen a video of you on it on YouTube maybe a couple weeks ago. You were like representing the Eagles.
Yeah,
So that was 20.
yeah, that was 20. That was 20.
Damn,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
How
That
did
is
you do in
crazy,
that first
bro.
one?
That's tough.
You said what, TP?
How did you do in that first one?
In my first tournament, I got second. I got second. So like that's what like
Chill.
had like the people going crazy. It's my first tournament ever.
Hell yeah.
I was 16. I flew out my mom with me and everything. So like everybody was just going crazy because I got to the finals for the first time. So I had kind of like that motion to where people was like really messing with me and all of that.
Yeah.
How did I turn TP up? He like super low for me.
He is kind of low.
Let me see if I can adjust
CP definitely is low. On the thing, it says his thing's all the way up.
No, I
No,
can't
man,
see.
I just speak up. I just speak up.
Yeah.
I put the mic.
So I'm assuming you came in second. So after you came in second, how confident were you going forward?
Confident? I ain't gonna lie. I was just happy I made money. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was just happy I made money, and then I was like locked for the last tournament pretty much. So my confidence was pretty high because I knew that like I didn't have to like go crazy in like another tournament to be locked for that last tournament because everybody wants to make the last tournament because that's where the most money is and everything like that. So like my confidence was high. I just knew I needed to not mess up for real. That's all I was focused on.
Damn, that's crazy.
One
So
man.
there's another tournament. Was the one that you just won in Vegas the last one this year, or there's another one?
Yeah, that was the last tournament this year. That was the Madden Bowl.
So kind of talk about Vegas and the whole scene, and like kind of take us through that whole weekend.
Oh,
Well,
shoot.
you left Saturday, right?
Yeah, I left Saturday, so I was
Okay, so
there from Tuesday to Saturday. So I ain't gonna lie, my Vegas experience is pretty ass, bro. I'm
I ain't
not
gonna lie, me
21.
too, bro. Me
I'm
too,
not
bro.
21, so like it's not a lot for me to do, and like the things that I was supposed to be able to do, like I couldn't because one, I got my family with me, and then two, like like before like the game and after the game and stuff, they got you doing like a lot of interviews, they got you doing like a lot of prep and all of that, so like it really is kind of like work in a sense. So like I really could have enjoyed my time in Vegas for real, from uh like trying to have fun standpoint, but as far as like competing and like talking to everybody and like meeting everything, it was like a 10 out of 10. Like it really blew my mind because like I did not expect the whole thing to be like that at all, bro. I did not expect
Like, what you mean?
like the venue and like the people there, the atmosphere, like how
Yeah.
well they produced. Like they had killer Mike in the pregame, like
Yep.
afterwards. Like I ain't gonna lie, like it was really lit for real. Like it was
It
actually
blew me
crazy what
away
they had
too,
going
bro.
on. Yeah, so it
That
was
thing that
crazy.
they had like before the game, with your headshot and the dude you were playing's headshot on the big
Yeah,
screen behind y'all,
yeah,
bro. That shit was so tough, bro.
yeah. The
They had
promo
it.
and everything they did
Yeah,
was that stuff was
they did
crazy.
good. I was surprised about that, bro. So when you were playing him in that game, and who are you playing again?
Wesley, I was playing
Wesley,
Wesley.
that's his name. Wesley. I know he nice. Trust me, Wesley is nice.
I'm about to say, like, it be the same people for real. Like, you be
A
seeing
couple, yeah, I
Yeah,
mean a couple new faces.
I'm about to say, especially if you follow the gulag, bro. You be seeing them same niggas.
Yeah.
Bro.
yeah, right.
Shout out to that man, Slim. But so, how do I want to say this? Obviously, we know he's a good opponent, and we know you're a good opponent. But from your perspective, going into that game, did you ever think there was a chance in hell you lost? How confident were
Uh,
you playing him?
Going into the game, I thought I was gonna like flood. I really thought I was gonna like beat him bad because like I had prep for him and like I seen how he played. I knew how he was gonna play and everything. So like my defensive game plan, like everybody else I played that I had like, because you know what I would do is I would have other people like I would play and I would have them play like him, and like I
Oh
was doing
yeah.
well versus them. I was like beating everybody bad. And then I don't know, like this blitz I had, it wasn't really screaming how it was
No,
versus
it
other people
wasn't.
versus
No, it
him.
wasn't.
So like defense was a little bit more of a struggle than I expected it to be. And then offense, I knew I was gonna be fine on offense just because like I used to play West a lot and all of that. So like I know how he is on defense and I'm usually always fine on offense versus him. So it was mainly just defense, trying to make sure that I could get stops and just make him struggle. Like even if he scores, I just gotta make him really like work for it.
Yeah, he was getting down the field, but the pick that you got a pick six on, and I think he threw another one, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
So
Shout out Night Train Lane, man.
definitely shout out Night Train Lane. That shit was crazy, bro. So I'm gonna ask you, what do you think you're better at, offense or defense?
Oh, defense for sure. I
For
think I'm the
sure.
best defensive player. I think as far as offense, I'm like a top 5 player.
So
But
who's number
defense,
one?
I think I don't know. There's a lot of people like West is really good on offense. Yeah, actually, that might be the only person.
So
I put
what?
over me.
Wesley's probably the best offensive player in the
Yeah,
world.
I would say West is probably the best offensive player. Yeah,
Damn.
I would put myself second. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Okay, so let me ask for you for advice for up and coming streamers or Madden players that are trying to get into the competitive scene like you. Can you kind of like take us through the preparation and the like steps to do that and be as good? What do you do that makes you so good to where like a kid that's like younger than you, like all right, but Madden 25, I want to get this game, play MUT, and I gotta. What would you advise them to do?
Well, I'll say the same thing. You either got a lot of time or you got like money to spend. So like obviously it's
Yeah.
much. So you gotta have the best team. That's one of the few things. You never want to lose because you say, "Dang, my team isn't as good as his." And
Yep.
one of the things for that is you either unfortunately have to have a lot of money or you have to have a lot of time. If you have to have a lot of money, if you happen to have a lot of money and not a lot of time, obviously you buy your packs, build your team up, and all of that. And if you don't have a lot of time and you can't play, your best thing to do is to watch people, man. You got to watch like all the top players play because at the end of the day, if you can't find all the best things, other people are going to find all the best things, and it's really like it's copycat. It's copycat. You find something, you can end up stealing something from somebody and running it better than them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like me personally, I'm never the one to find like the good defenses. I almost never find like super defenses or anything like that. I just happen to like see a good defense that somebody else runs, and I end up running it better than them. So you get what I'm saying? Like I'll mix in like my own little like style, little ideas like that. But I never find the main thing. So like watching is really important. And then if you have a lot of time, obviously it's you gotta play. You gotta not only but watch, but you gotta play a lot too. Like, and I don't even say like playing like a bunch of like good people is the best way to play. I would say like run like the meta, and the meta is like the best things in the game, like that you see everybody else running and things like that, and just play a lot of head to head. Because when you play a lot of head to head, you'll just pick up on little things like, oh, if I throw this drag a second earlier, like I can juke immediately after catching it and take it for a touchdown every time versus this cover two. It's just little things like that that you pick up, and then like you just add it into your head, and then like once you combine it with everything else, you just start going crazy. So a lot of it is just spending a lot of time on it. That's what I say. Like just try to get as much time as you
So
can.
when you say a lot of time, what do you mean? Like how much time are we talking here?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When the game first drops, I treat it like a job, bro. I treat it like a
Okay,
9 to
well, yeah,
5.
of course, when it first drops, yeah.
I'm spending like 8 hours minimum a day on the game, like when it first drops. But
Okay.
like later on into the year, that's kind of when you can slow down because like there's not like a lot of new things that happens. Like it kind of ends up being like the same game throughout the whole year, but like little changes. I would just say in the beginning, make sure you get a lot of time as possible because that's when it's like matter. That's like the whole like staple and foundation of everything. And then after everything, that is like little sprinkles and stuff.
Okay. So I heard you say it's kind of like a copycat sort of thing.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. So you watch other players, and obviously you said you may not be the best offensive guy. There's a guy better than you, Wesley. But you say you watch a lot of film, you watch a lot of people play, and you pick up on what they do. So, and then you say if you have a lot of time and you put money in, you get the best team, play 8 hours a day. Okay, we got that, right? So you saying somebody that wants to start can look up your Twitch VODs, YouTube videos, like comp YouTube videos, maybe buy your ebook, and they could enter in the tournament, like, and get a spot just off of that? Because the reason I say that, you're the best in the world, so it's like if I'm a you know what I mean, I'm coming to you.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, as long as you put in the time and actually try to put in your own effort, like you can't just. I mean, you can buy an ebook and you'll get like the knowledge and everything like that, and that's like the most important thing in Madden. Like knowledge is like the most important thing because I mean, at the end of the day, this isn't real life. Like it's still like AI and like fake things on the field. Like if you have a streak and somebody's in cover two and like you have an inside streak and an outside fade, like you're gonna be able to hit that every single time compared to real life where you can make like one of the flashes follow him and like the safety follow inside. Like it's like you can get like real creative in real life. At the end of the day, you're limited to what you can do on Madden. That's why knowledge is so important. Just knowing how to like what's gonna consistently work because like so you still gotta have that. Like an ebook will tell you how, but you still gotta play the game yourself and just get like the time and everything down. And like once you do that, you're good. Cause like why knowledge is so important. Cause I ain't gonna lie, there's people much more talented than me on the game. Like with better like stick work, better user and things like that. There's people way more talented than me. But I'll beat them majority of the time just because they don't know things that I know. Like they're like, dang, why is this corner route beating my third? And it's because I got like a wheel route or something underneath it. Because I just know things like that. Now, if they like had that knowledge too, they could be really a problem. So I would say knowledge is the most important thing. So you gotta make sure you get that knowledge, and then you gotta make sure that you're practicing that knowledge to make sure you have it fully down.
Damn, TP, you hear this, bro?
Nah, cause I'll be the same way. Like you really gotta grind. Like you know what I'm saying. Like even if you good, you see like there's always people better than you, and it's really gonna come down to mistakes, bro. You just can't make mistakes. In them big games, you just can't make mistakes, bro. Like
Oh yeah,
like, that's
100%.
what
Like
really
in the big game, like not making a mistake. It's Madden, so we know how fluky it can get and stuff. How you can have unlucky plays. It's about keeping like calm, and like just really trusting your game plan. Like all that stuff is like that's really what separates a winner from a loser. Like those two things right there.
But sometimes, bro, that ain't always the case, bro.
And you will never beat them because you just make too many mistakes, bro.
Right.
Now that's facts. But sometimes that ain't always the case. Because I just seen a video of somebody, I think Ace Madden or somebody or something Madden played Henry in some tournament. And he was cooking him. He couldn't stop him, but he couldn't stop him either, right?
Oh, yeah, I was watching.
He get the ball last. Bro, dude got the ball last. 4th down and whatever. He had to go for it. 4th down or whatever. Henry blitzed him. He made the perfect read. And the mid-zone KO knocked it out at the very last second, bro. Sometimes.
Who's Ace Madden?
Ace Madden, I don't know if it was Ace Madden. It might not have been him. But he's like he just gives out tips, stuff like that. It might not have been him. Could have been somebody else. But they made a full video of breaking down playing you. And at the end of the game, he made the perfect read. And the shit got knocked. He got touched and it got knocked out at the last second. And then you went and kicked the field goal and won the game. I was like, damn. That's crazy.
I would have to see it.
Yeah, I gotta pull it up.
Those games.
Yeah, bro. But
I mean, that's
crazy.
I mean, that's how it goes though. Like if
Sometimes,
I know I got a KO there, I'm gonna let you throw it, and I'm gonna just play it out. So I mean, you gotta trust your stuff sometimes.
I know it, bro. So
he's gonna get everybody's best game. Like
oh yeah,
he's gonna get
everybody's best game. Oh yeah, that's facts.
Another thing, because I be watching the streams, man. You starting to accrue a lot of hate out there, man. How you feel about that?
Really?
I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking it's funny, bro. I don't be taking it serious at all. Like I just be laughing at people. I try to keep everything like super entertaining and like respectful and stuff. So like when people come with like that bad energy and all that, like I ain't gonna lie. I really don't be caring for real. Unless it's somebody I'm like cool with and stuff. If it's somebody like,
so that's
like
different.
I respect like that they wouldn't talk like that and stuff, then that's when I would like feel some type of way. But when it's just like somebody random, I don't really know. I really don't be caring, bro. It's just, I mean, at the end of the day, everybody not gonna like you.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's facts. All right, so let me ask y'all this, bro. Let me ask you this. Or no, let me actually, before we get to that, let me tell you this story about how I was supposed to be in the first tournament, Henry.
Right.
The first one when the game first came out, bro. All right, so look, I haven't played much. Like, I'm pretty good at Madden, and I haven't played much in like 2 years, 3 years. This is my first year back.
Right.
Bro, Madden come out, I got $1,000 on packs, rip them on stream, going crazy, right?
Right.
The thing where you got to play for 8 hours on the Saturday and then the Sunday.
The ladders.
The ladders, that's what's called, the ladders. Yo, bro.
It's not even 8 hours.
I had.
You gotta win.
You gotta win, but you know what I mean. I had Kenny Pickett, bro. And I didn't know that he was ass. He's the highest quarterback in the game, but I didn't know he was trash.
Yeah.
Bro, I lost 6 games to people that I know for a fact I was better than because he can't make a throw. I can't sustain a drive throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Did you have Kenny Pickett?
The first tournament? I don't
No, like at all.
Oh no, I never used them. Nah, hell no.
Oh.
See that's what I'm talking about. Like watching people play, like I saw people use him and I like knew off the muscle that I wasn't using him. I think then that's when people were using like we were using like
Bryce
CJ
Young.
Stroud and like Bryce Young and stuff.
Oh, but how does that make sense?
That's why it's things like that. That's why you gotta watch because like even though he was the highest rated, everybody knew like his release was ass. Like he had one of them ass releases and stuff. So like you just didn't want to use it. And like at the end of the day, it's like this isn't real life. This is Madden. Like you can be better. Like for example, like Tom Brady. He's like literally he's probably the GOAT quarterback, one of the best quarterbacks of all time. He's like almost never used in Madden because like, in terms of Madden, like people like Vic, Andrew Luck, people like that with like mobility and can like throw the ball far and things like that are always going to be better. So like at the end of the day, Madden is Madden, man. Madden is Madden.
Oh, Henry, I was fucking furious. Henry, I'm clamping the shit out these dudes, bro. running spinner everything.
Yeah.
And this nigga can't complete a fucking pass.
Right.
Oh my God. I would have been.
Everybody had their struggles with the quarterback until Warren Moon.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Warren Moon. That's when
That's
Warren Moon
true.
dropped his slinger, everybody was so happy because, like, you know, the whole throwing motion and whatever got 10 times better. So
that's right.
Yeah, that was the whole thing with that one.
I want to think I was at one point before all of that nonsense, I was like ranked 300.
Mm-hmm.
That shit just went up and up. And I was like, fuck this shit. Because I didn't know there was no other quarterback, bro. So that was that. So I'm going to ask you now, college football is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I'm excited. I never played the NCAA before in my life. I've never played.
I played it, but like that was 10 years ago.
I never even loaded up the game, so like I don't even know what that's like. So I'm excited to play. A big reason why I'm excited is because like what got me into actual like football and NFL and all of that is Madden. So like I don't watch college football at all right now. Anyway, like I still don't watch college football. Like I try to. I like anytime I try to get into it, I get like turned off because I'm like, bro, why is there like 400 million teams? Like I can't keep up with this. So like I'm glad NCAA is dropping because I feel like that's what's gonna get me to like start loving college football and like trying to actually figure out like the rosters, like who's good. I can finally understand why there's 900 million different Super Bowls or bowls, whatever they got going on. So I'm happy for that NCAA.
Too many teams, bro.
You just gotta focus on the Power 5, bro.
Somebody was telling me you gotta find like one like conference or division or something like that, and then just you stay focused on them. Yeah, that's what.
And that's just too much, bro. Yeah, I just watch the games, bro.
The Big Ten and the SEC got the best football. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only ones I really tune into, unless you're not against a big game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so word on the street is Henry. We're done with Madden for right now. Word on the street is you are a Bears fan. I'm hearing.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
So we had this great debate about a month ago, and I'm going to ask you. You guys have Justin Fields. You guys have the number 1 pick. You guys have weapons, whatever the case, or weapon, whatever. Cole Kmet, DJ Moore. Do you keep Justin Fields and draft Marvin Harrison or whoever else, or do you trade Justin Fields and get Caleb Williams? What would you do?
I ain't gonna lie. I want to trade Fields and keep Caleb. I started.
What?
I started with I wanted to keep Justin and then trade away the pick. Then I went to I don't care what happens to now I'm at the point where I kind of want Caleb. And that's just off the fact that one, you get a rookie quarterback, you know, who everybody like he's the clear number 1 pick. Like everybody wants him. And you get him on that rookie contract, bro. And that rookie contract is so important for like 4 or 5 years or whatever because you don't got to pay him for a long time. Like he can stay on that little money, and we have so much money to build everywhere on. Like we can really build a super team, and like if we end up getting him and he's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like we can really go crazy with it. And then another thing too is I ain't gonna lie, like I saw this stat, bro. I saw this stat the other day, and it was like Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson. It was pretty much like the best receivers of all time. It was showing like how they just don't like have any rings or anything like that. So like I'm like, dang, bro, that's kind of true, bro. Like I'd rather just try to get the best quarterback possible. So I mean, Fields, I love him. He's cool. I mean, he's the most entertaining quarterback I've ever watched for the Bears. I mean, only other person I've seen like was like Jay Cutler and stuff and. Yeah. I mean, Cutler is Cutler, so
yeah, like come on.
I don't know. I'm cool with getting Caleb, bro. And if it doesn't work, man, I don't know. It's just not meant to be for us. It's just not meant to be for the Bears to have a good quarterback. That's my whole my whole thing, bro.
Honestly, I think that y'all gonna ruin Caleb with that head coach.
You think we're gonna ruin him?
Y'all gonna ruin him just like y'all ruined Justin.
Yeah, we really did ruin Justin. Like, we didn't let Justin, like, really, like, play like himself. Like, we was holding him back. Bro, the Bears are ass, bro. Like, we just call screens. We just do dumb stuff, bro. We're ass, bro. We're just one of those teams not meant to be good, bro. It's just all it is. We're just not meant to be good.
Fire y'all head coach. Like, I really thought y'all was going to do it.
Yeah, even Fletch, yeah.
They said, y'all keeping them. I said, oh, yeah, they don't want to win nothing. Everything they don't want to win. There's no way I keep them.
That's crazy. So we got a couple minutes left. TP, any questions for him?
Just you know what I mean, you can put your socials and everything out there, you know what I mean, catch anybody's eye. You pretty much hit everything, you know what I'm saying? You asked all the questions, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely have to tune in to one of them ebooks because that.
Me too.
I'll send it over to you.
Make that too. Please.
Hey.
Bro, Henry. Please. Please. I need one. I need one. So
Like, I got some stuff, but I can always add some.
I can always add to it.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Yeah,
exactly
bro. Bro, Henry, please, bro. But shout yourself out for the people, man. We're gonna get you up out of here, bro.
Yeah, so it's just, I mean, you can just look me up, Henryleverette, or you just do Henry773. That's my area code in Chicago. So, boom, bang. That's everything.
Okay. One last question, bro.
Right.
Henryleverette, are you over me in Madden? Do you think you can beat me in Madden?
Because
I seen you. I seen you. I was right there. Matter of fact, talking about seeing you when you challenged Kai Cenat. I'm better than Kai Cenat. Do you think you can beat me?
I don't want to play Kai. I want to coach Kai because everybody beats the hell out of Kai.
Okay.
Y'all need to see me punish Kai too. But can I beat? Of course I can beat you.
No, you can't. No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Yes, come on,
no chance, man. Not a
100%.
chance. But listen, I appreciate you coming on here, bro. It was nice to really meet you, bro. You know what I mean? I'd seen you, but I didn't really get to talk to you in Vegas because, it was your moment, all that. It was good. Happy for you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Oh yeah, plus,
all right, bro. It's good to hear.
How's it been since you made that move to Dallas, bro?
It's been good. One, like the big reason I hate the weather, bro. I hate cold. Like I hate the cold so much. So like what is it? Let me see what the weather is right now. Like right now it's 70, bro, and it's the beginning of March. Like in Chicago right now, it'll probably be like 40 or something. So like just like that big difference, like I love that, bro. That's one of my favorite things. And then obviously you got like the internet and stuff too. Y'all got good internet over here, so it's everything.
Hey, I gotta be next, TP.
I know you got to move to Dallas too. I said y'all got good internet in Chicago.
Nah, not really. You gotta like be in one of them like spots for real, like some high rise shit to have like some good internet.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's super tough.
Or you gotta get like business internet, and that's like $250 a month. Mm-hmm. Like here, like you can get like 1,000 for like it's 80. Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is tough. I ain't gonna lie, that is tough.
All right, but it was good talking to y'all.
Yeah. Anyways, everybody, that's gonna wrap up the episode, man. Real Talk by Capers and Parsons. Special guest Henry. Thank you for coming on. Everybody, like, comment, subscribe, comment somebody you want us to get next, and we'll see you guys later.
All right, I'm gonna talk to you.
All right, buddy.